Hi there everybody and welcome back to Richard's Toy Room and another episode of Mego Hospital. I guess you could call this one LJN Hospital. So what we have here today is one of Mego's competitors from the 1970s, and this was LJN Toys 8-inch action figure. I can't remember which series this guy's from. I think he's from the Rookies, but he could be the SWAT guy. I get them mixed up. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Now, LJN had two types of bodies. They had, matter of fact, I got one right here. There was this body that has the feet that swivel all the way around, and the same thing with the hands. They're on ball joints, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And this one's broken. I have to fix him. That's why he's sitting over here. I've got a replacement leg for him. There's no other way to fix that unless you, like, screw the foot on or something. So anyway, you've got this figure with this body, and then you've got this figure here, which has the very nice, wish Mego would have done, or even the new ones. What they have here is what they call a swivel bicep. And these are nice figures. They're basically a Type 2 Mego with swivel biceps, but oddly enough, strung with elastic, and their legs have knee rivets instead of plastic rivets like the Megos do. Kind of an odd amalgamation of different styles. Another thing I also noticed is I've never seen a LJN figure with any other color shorts other than white. So if anyone's seen one that's definitely known to be factory, I'd be interested, because I have seen some with flesh colored ones, but they look like they've been restrung with Mego parts. Anyway, getting off topic. So what we're going to show you today is how to properly restring an LJN quote unquote Mego, and they are different. So, let's get started. This one, I just didn't really realize I was going to have to restring him. I'm missing a hand for him, so he was going to go into my save pile until I could find a hand for him. Wouldn't be so hard if he was a Caucasian, but the brown skin ones are quite less common to find, so I'll have to just cross my fingers and hope I run across a lot with some parts in it, which I will one day. Anyway, I picked him up and the string actually just broke. This is the original string, or original elastic, I should say. It's not string. See, it's still got some stretch in it, but for some reason it just decided it was time to go. Now here's the replacement string that I get. It's 2mm round elastic cord. It's about as close as you'll ever find to the original Mego string. As you can see, it is pretty much exactly the same diameter as this original, as the original stuff. So like I said, this will give you the same feel as the original. Now you're saying, well, what's the difference? Don't they just string just like a Mego? No, they do not. And I will show you how LJN strung their figures. So let's start with the pelvis. Let's get these parts out of the way because we don't need those yet. Now, first of all, make sure that you have the correct feet on the correct side. What you got to do is, this is going to sound weird. Put the string through the shorts here. Now, normally you would put the string through like this and string the legs on the cord. On an LJN, you're going to turn them around backwards and do them. And you're saying, but wait a minute, what the heck? The legs will be on backwards. No, they won't. So turn the leg around backwards. Make sure you got it on the correct side. String it through backwards. String it through. This is how LJN strung them at the factory. Now, basically just like a Mego now, you go up through the pelvis. And and you're going to have something that looks kind of crazy looking like that. But don't worry. Straighten your cords out so you got enough to work with. Now you want to go up and make sure you take the head off first too, so you can tie the string at the end. Go up through the torso, through each appropriate armhole. If you have trouble, you can always use some needle nose pliers or something to reach in there and get them. Usually you have pretty good luck popping them through, so rarely do I have to rely on that. So there you go. Now you got that. Now take your arms, make sure you have the correct arms on the correct side again. And just like a Mego, you're going to go through the back side of the arm. And up and out. You need about a foot of string. A foot of elastic works well. I mean, you're going to cut a lot of it off, but it's easier to work with instead of trying to save a few pennies by skimping. Again, on the back side of the arm, go through, up through the neck hole again. So now you've got that. See that? Alright, so now you're going to pull it tight. Make sure you get all the slack out of it. That's pretty good. So now you're just going to tie it just like a regular old knot, like that. Now, tighten, keep it tight. Tie it one more time. You could quit there, but I always do it one more time. Okay, see how much you got? You got a lot of cord left over, but that's okay. Don't fret about a few cents worth of cord. It's really cheap. Cut it off about 1/8 of an inch above the knot. Now, here's the tricky part. LJN, what they did was they took their legs, went like that and like that. And that's how they strung their bodies. Now you just put his head back on. Let me zoom this out for you a little bit. But that is the correct way to restring, factory restring an LJN body. Don't ask me why they did it like that. They just did. So, there you go. He's done. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something. Be sure to come back again for more great videos, and we'll see you later.